YouTube, hello and welcome back to Fatal Frame 3 for all none of you that are watching, I'm betting. I say that, but my first part actually does have at least one view. But I doubt it's going to be any higher than that, really. But hey, I'm not complaining, I'm still having a good time. Did I explore the apartment before I came back into the room here? I don't remember. I literally was just here freaking yesterday, and I don't remember. Appears Miku isn't in her room. They're not hard, they're annoying. Alright, you're right here. Did we already talk?
It's raining again.
Indeed.
Ray, you've been working too hard. You should get some rest. It's raining again.
Okay. I still love you. Mwah. Here's the catch. At the start of the fight, you fight two, then a third one awakens, and then a fourth one. Yeah, Shrek. I remember how the fight goes. It's just the freaking bell gargoyles, but +2. Optional boss fight, mind you. Yeah. And since there's not even like any tail weapons in Dark Souls 2 and stuff, or any later Dark Souls game, for some reason Dark Souls 1 was the only one that had that. There's like no real reason to actually fight them being an optional boss, from what I can remember. Oh, I meant to look into what upgrades I should be looking for my camera. And I kind of forgot to do that. Whoops. Got to the fourth one. Oh, you died at the fourth one. Oh, shit. I was tweaking. Never have I raged in a boss more since Capra Demon. Except for today. Oh, man. Okay, I'm leaning towards getting max value. We'll see. Okay. I don't think there's anything left for me to do in the house, so I should go to sleep. Isn't a skill issue, not an I suck, it's just annoying. Okay. Time for Betty Bye. Ow! I really don't like the white flashes. Is this that place from yesterday? Hey, hour 2, Manner of Sleep. In other words, I made it to chapter 2. 4-point well key. Didn't rage at other bosses because they're fun. The gargoyles are not. I believe in you to beat them, Shrek. I am the Cikoni that believes in Shrek. Are you gonna... Oh, Jesus, what? Oh, you have a friend? Oh, that's bull. You had a friend sneaking up behind me, you little bitch. Ow, okay, and you're kicking my ass. Hey, come in here. So let's not fight in the hallway. What? Where's my camera pointing? Okay. Oh, hello. Oh my god, seriously? Ah, freaking, I saw the red flash there, but I missed it. Oh my god, these freaking... Yo, these black ghosts about to make me racist. Holy shit, bro. That was not a good fight. that was awful performance by me. Freaking, I could not get a hang of the freaking shadow ghost things. Can your camera do more damage? Damage for my camera is largely dependent on what film I'm using, and right now I already am using the strongest film that I have. I believe I can upgrade its damage through max value, which I might be doing here in a second. One really concerning thing is that I haven't gotten to any annoying runbacks yet. You will, eventually. Okay, that's still here. Yeah? Something you wish to say?
Let this priestess never awaken from her dream for all eternity.
So I should switch to my weaker film for now, since I'm not in combat. Oops. I mean, I'll give you points if you need any. Points for what? Oh, you're just cheering bits. Okay. Well, thank you. Are you an enemy? Okay, you guys are being very mean. Ow, the pitch sound? Is it? Oh, spooky book. Oh, right, there was a door thing over here, wasn't there? Do you require this key? Aha! Okay, well that's unlocked, but now I want to check upstairs because I saw a ghost up there. I don't remember if this game has the feature from Fatal Frame 1 where the longer you hang around an area, the more likely a ghost will spawn to attack you. Or if they're more like set spawns, kind of like in Fatal Frame 2. In-game points. Man, if only I could spend... If only I could spend bits for camera points instead. Can you farm ghosts? Kind of? The thing is, though, once when you run out of film, you're kind of fucked. Although these games do have New Game Plus, so you can max out your camera eventually. But I mean, if you're good enough, you can max out your camera's upgrades and stuff in a single playthrough usually. I am not that good. Although I think I did max out my camera in Fatal Frame 2. Okay, I thought that was a ghost on the wall. Apparently I'm mistaken. So, someone have something they wish to say? There's New Game Plus. Yep. And it's in New Game Plus where you can get the other endings. Hi, why is your arm in a wall? Image of something has been caught on photo. Well, I can't tell what the fuck that is. I probably need to develop the photo IRL. Try to move it, but it's shut tight. There's also this here. Let me check the map real quick. Okay. Hey, finally, my first freaking medicine. Do all games have the same main character? No. So, in the first game, the main character was Miku, the other girl that lives in, this character's house with me. She was the main character of the first game. In the second game, it was a pair of twins called Mayu and Mio. And in this game, I am Rei. And in the fourth game, it's a different girl. And in the fifth game, it's again a different girl, but Miku comes back once again. Miku, I believe, is the only reoccurring main character to show up in more games than just the initial one. Image of something has been caught on photo. Again, I think I need to develop it. Sacred water, hell yeah. Yeah, boy. Not to be stupid, but doesn't Miko acknowledge that the main character is having the same nightmares as her? I don't know if they've confirmed it with each other yet. Ancient, sturdy-looking lock on the door. Image of two mandarins. In the daydream, you was in here. Well, then I better find that two mandarin key. Also, actually, I don't know if Miku is experiencing the manner of sleep right now. do. Crouch down. Passage gets even smaller up ahead. I can feel the wind flowing from the smaller end of the passage. I wonder where it leads to. It looks so narrow, only a child or small woman would be able to get through. Are we not a small woman? I mean, yeah, we're tall, but we can crawl. Come on, your ass ain't that fat. Okay, well, something's making noise over there. I'm just going to prepare my other camera film. All the Fatal Frame games are in the same timeline, but not all of them are directly connected to each other. So 1, 3, and 5 are connected to each other because of Miku. 2 and 4 are kind of their own, like, separate stories. I mean, they're connected, but they're not directly tied to any of the prior games. Or any games after, really. How many camera films do you have? I have the Type 7 film, which is the weakest. Holy shit and fucking ass! Fuck you! No, you don't get to go through the wall without me at least getting a hit on you. Oh, no, get off me! Stop shaking me! Sealed by some power. Fuck! Yeah, get fatal framed! Oh, fuck! Man, you bitch-ass ghost, I was having a nice conversation with Shrek and then you had to fucking jump scare me through the goddamn wall. I went too soon. Damn it.
Secret lies with me.
Hey, I got a sleeping stone. Ah! Which one is your favorite? My favorite Fatal Frame game? Or like my favorite main character?
Get back! Stay away!
I was not ready for that. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Those white ghosts were a mandatory fight, so I couldn't run away from them. After fitting the sleeping stone, the contraption begins to move. The minute script is engraved in this slot. Okay. Oh. There we go. Forgot how that puzzle worked for a moment. Fatal Frame. Ooh, my favorite? Well, my favorite is definitely somewhere between the original three. Ah, jeez. Probably not one. There's a lot that I love about the original Fatal Frame, but goddamn, that game is so fucking hard and stressful. I can see a door on the other side of the roof if I were to walk across the roof. The first Fatal Frame is so hard and freaking stressful, so I don't think I would I don't think I would call that one my favorite. So it would be between either 2 or 3, and considering that I don't remember 3 very well, I guess my favorite would just have to be 2 by default. And I do like the 4th and 5th Fatal Frames, but I don't know. Something about them doesn't capture the same magic to me as the first 3 do. Not to mention that the story in 5 is weird. I don't really like the story in Fatal Frame 5. They all have the same gameplay? Yeah, they all pretty much have relatively the same gameplay. Okay, why is the music getting intense? Could we not, please? Please? Guys? Everyone calm down? Please? Orchestra? Relax? But yeah, all the games pretty much have the exact same gameplay, which is one criticism that has been levied at the series, is that the gameplay has never really innovated all that much. I'm gonna pick this up and I'm gonna get attacked. Evade. Addition of escape. When you are caught by a ghost, if your timing pressing the shoot button is good, you can evade the attack. I'm never gonna do that in my life. Hello. Nope. Yeah, I get follow-up shotted, bitch. Unfortunately, that was with my weak film, so that didn't really do shit.
Secret dies with me.
Get fucked, bitch. But it's still spooky. Comboed. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, freaking when it comes to spooks, I think Fatal Frame does a great job at scares, since you literally have to let enemies get close, near attack you and stuff, and you're constantly having to look for ghosts freaking floating through walls and stuff. Like, it can make for some really good moment-to-moment scares that aren't scripted. Scariest game I've played. Ooh. I think I've been asked this question before, and I think my answer remains either the OG Dead Space or Alien Isolation. Both of those games scare the original Dead Space scared the crap out of me back when I first played it. When I played the remake, it didn't get me nearly as bad. But Alien Isolation, freaking, my god, the AI for the xenomorph is so fucking intimidating, man. Outside of those, trying to think what other game I would consider to be really scary out of a personal experience. Fatal Frame 1 definitely scares the shit out of me a lot. The Fatal Frame games in general do a pretty good job at actually scaring me. But Fatal Frame 1 definitely scares me the most out of the 5. I've never seen you get scared. Oh my god, Shrek. If you want to hear some really good fucking... I don't know about some. There's one jump scare that I got in a game called Spooky's Mansion Jump Scare Mansion something. Freaking my god, there was a scare in that got me so fucking bad. I can't remember what part it was, but it got me really, really fucking good. My audio quality was terrible, but goddamn, the moment was hilarious. Probably still the biggest scare that I've gotten on stream. Ow! Do you think you'll ever be able to stream more than you usually do? And the dream views inside. Old film and the camera obscura. Musty film. Yeah, so I do gotta develop them. That depends on a number of factors, Shrek. Like, obviously, if I could make streaming my full-time job, then yeah, I would. Or if I at least made enough to where it could replace my job.
Yes, Kurosawa speaking.
But considering that I have to work and I kind of need the money, I can't exactly stream more than what I do at the moment. Also, I would need my own place if I wanted to stream for longer hours, because the reason why I limit myself to 3 hours is because by around like the third to fourth hour and stuff is when my dad gets home, and I don't like streaming when my dad is home. So there's a number of factors to it. Ray, it's Miku. Good morning. I gathered together all information I got from the editor about the woman yesterday. I wanted you to see it. It's laying on the desk in my room, so please go take a look at it if you like. I've gotten a little worried about all this. There's one other thing I wanted to check out. I'll be back after I finish.
I understand. Thanks.
Love you, Miku. I love you, kitty cat. You're such a good kitty cat. Fair enough. I'm sorry if that was a personal question. I didn't mean to go that far. No, it's fine. I do not mind at all, dude. I have not made it a secret that I don't really like streaming when my house is crowded. That's why sometimes I miss a day. Also, no, that is not Cosmo. You've seen a picture of my cat. He ain't black. He's only half black. This looks like the grave mound in the courtyard by the stairwell. Maybe I can learn something from this photo. Black human-shaped stain marks on the wall of a narrow corridor. Maybe I can find something out about this. Do 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 do. What are you doing in my house? I hate when guests come over with little kids. My mom always tells them that I have a PC in my room. I just tell them it's broken. Yeah, well, being a 30-year-old man, I don't really make friends with little kids anymore. I don't think there's any family members or friends of family that even have little kids anymore. What is it, kitty? What happened? Where are you? Kitty! Where's my cat? He's in distress. I must help him. Are you hungry? Do you need food? Nope, not in here. Fuck. Where's the cat? I'm looking. There you are. What's wrong, buddy? Okay, well, before I go in Miku's room, I'm gonna go in Yu's room again just to check for anything new that might pop up. I don't know if anything new pops up, really. But I'm checking regardless. Doesn't seem like anything's changed in here. Up, and the cat's gone. This is Miko's room. I don't really like coming in here while she's out. Well, she told us to. Small dressing mirror, lampshade. Miku made the shade, and the cloth that hangs over the mirror herself. A bag with Japanese pattern hangs on the wall. A somber kind of pattern for a girl not yet out of her teens. On the shelf are a camera and some kaleidoscopes and other little Japanese knickknacks Miku has collected. Well, I'm cursed knowing nothing about cars or sports where I live, so that's the only thing people talk about. Friggin', hey, I don't know anything about cars or sports either. And unless if it's video games or like horror movies, I struggle to talk to anybody about anything, really. On the chest of drawers is a Japanese doll dressed in red Miku brought with her from home. Miku always keeps her desk so neatly arranged. There's a pile of reference materials and Miku's notes on the desk. She said she put them together for me. Yoshino Takigawa. The woman in the photograph, Yoshino Takigawa, 26. She was the only survivor of a plane crash that occurred in August. Following is a comment from a reporter named Ozawa, who covered it. When the plane crashed, Miss Takigawa was thrown out of the aircraft and was mostly untouched by the fire. Also, the arbor where she was thrown became a cushion, where she was thus miraculously saved. When rescued, her external injuries were mild burns, bruises, and scrapes, and it was determined there was no threat to her life. but as it took 4 days to find her, she was still very dehydrated, weak, and distressed. She seemed to be suffering mentally. During those 4 days, she was surrounded by other victims, her relatives, and her lovers' corpses. Next is what I heard from someone at hospital admissions. After hospitalization, she was extremely frightened of being alone or sleeping. She apparently had frightening dreams and would even hurt herself to stay awake. But over time, the amount she slept grew longer until she spent most of the day sleeping. At first, it was thought she was sleeping due to the psychological trauma she experienced, but her condition gradually grew worse, and she would sleep for 3 days straight. When she woke, she would complain of hallucinations, saying pain or there are bruises all over my body. Her hallucinations grew worse. She became less responsive to outside stimulus during her waking hours, and would sometimes mutter deliriously or sing lullabies. The past several days she hasn't woken, and the rest is as Ray saw. This is also just a hospital rumor, but the staff has a long-standing urban legend amongst themselves about patients like Takigawa, who they call lost patients. Same here, man. Freaking, I wish I knew how to actually adult and stuff, but freaking, if it's not video games or any of my niche interests, I do not know how to fucking talk to people. What's your favorite snack? I mean, I don't really snack on that many things all that often, but probably just, like potato chips, like barbecue Lays, or I'm a sour cream and onion Pringles, or stuff like that. What about you, my dude? Anyway, patient disappears. On the night of the 9th, a patient disappeared from her ward in Katsurugi Hospital, and the police are currently searching for her. The missing person is the sole survivor of the August plane crash, Yoshino Takigawa, 26. Ms. Takigawa became emotionally unstable after the accident. She was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder and hospitalized long-term. The hospital's response to her disappearance went no further than, "We are investigating the details." Ms. Takigawa lost all her family in the accident, and concerns have been raised about her current whereabouts. Is this a photo of Miku? Shouldn't you know if it's a photo of Miku? You freaking live with her. You know what she looks like. Oh yeah, her and her brother. Don't ask her about her brother. This photo shows Miku with a kind-looking young man. A boyfriend? No, more likely brother and sister. She's always been cheerful enough, but I don't think I've ever seen her look quite this contented. I heard she lost a family member. Could this person in the picture be... I can't describe the taste all that well. Don't ask her about her brother. You would need to watch my playthrough of the first Fatal Frame game, Shrek. She's always been a cheerful person, but I haven't often seen her smile as happily as in that picture. I wonder if the person she lost was someone she was very close to. Maybe she lost someone special, just like me. Oh, I also like that the cat's picture's in here with Miku. The men who appeared in black-stained corridor wearing ragged white robes and tall quartz hats. Was it their voices I heard through the corridor walls moaning? What was happening to them in there? What's your go-to weapon in Souls games? Usually just typical, like, straight swords or maybe a katana. I usually prefer lighter, faster weapons over any of the, like, slow, lethargic, heavy weapons. I prefer I prefer speed and agility more so than raw output with damage. I've never really been a heavy weapons person when it comes to video games and stuff in any capacity. I always usually prefer the lighter, faster characters. I love the halberd, not gonna lie. The halberd's pretty good. The halberd is like a good middle ground between like the lighter, faster weapons and the heavier weapons. I'll sometimes use the halberd if I'm feeling spicy. Hi, Miku.
Having trouble sleeping? Do you need to sleep in here with me?
Ayo.
Ray, you've been working too hard. You should get some rest.
I have photos that I want you to
What
investigate,
can
I
do
think.
for you?
In DS2 you can't do thrust attacks, so it just nerfs it just a bit. It does, yeah. Miku, I was wondering if you could research this photograph for me? Thanks. Miku, I was wondering if you could research this photograph for me? Thanks.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Thank you.
It's raining again. It's raining again.
Okay, well, I believe that's all I had for you, Miku, so bye. Also, Miku, I saw a ghost in our house, well, my house, and I took a picture of it. But apparently I'm not going to comment on it. There's also a lance weapon that looks really cool, but it's so slow, it's disappointing. Do you also not like the slow weapon, Shrek? Because, like, the slow and heavy weapons and stuff, I just can never really get behind, personally. Do a savey save for all my progress, because it's been a bit since I have saved. I like middle to slow, not too slow, though. Okay. Yeah, I usually prefer fast to middle. I prefer versatility. Sometimes the damage isn't worth it. Nah.
This place is...
Hi. You, where are you going? Oh, wow, hour 3 already. Okay, I do not remember freaking chapter 2 being that short. Jesus. Ah, okay. Cool, I know where I am. I'm mostly a polearm kind of guy. I love spears. I like spears, but I haven't really enjoyed spears all that much in the Souls series. I don't know why. When it comes to stabbing weapons in the Souls games, I prefer like the rapiers and stuff. They're basic. Oh shit! Sir, I'm gonna need you to relax. Yeah, that's right. Get the fuck out of my face. I should really upgrade my camera. Okay, I need to look up what was worth upgrading. I love axes and spears. Combine them, you get a halberd. Yeah, I definitely prefer like traditional sword-esque kind of weapons. So, straight swords, the katanas, rapiers, scimitars and stuff are also pretty fun. Although they usually don't do as high damage as the others. Fatal Frame 3. What's worth upgrading? Okay. Prioritize upgrading sensitivity and max value to improve damage and performance. Okay. Well, I mean, freaking sensitivity and value is kind of what I was aiming for anyway. So we'll get that. And we'll get this. I love the Uchigatana. Oh yeah, that one's pretty good. Scales really nicely too. At least if I'm thinking of the right weapon. Hopefully I'm thinking of the right weapon. Someone's calling my phone. Don't know the number, so fuck them. Hey, Type 61 film! Although I think I'm still good with the Type 14. I literally killed that ghost that was just near me with one combo. Inside is damp. Looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. Alright, this place is pretty big. And there's something going off with my radar. Let me switch to my cheap film. Anything to see? Oh, there. Honestly, I'm not sure what I even took a picture there. I'm not sure what exactly I caught. You don't answer unknown numbers. I always do. You never know who could be calling. Maybe it's Miyazaki calling you to voice act in the next Bloodborne. Freaking goddamn. Could Bloodborne please get a freaking PS5 port or PC port? Or something? Goddamn. The game is so good. It isn't... Oh! Oh, that was going on. There was a freaking... Oh. Okay, cool. Right. Love that for my mental health. But yeah, seriously, a freaking... I opened the lock. Oh, it's a shortcut. Who's crying? I'm not seeing anyone quite yet. More herbal medicine. That's good. I wonder if she's upstairs. I know I'm still early in DS2, but out of the 5 bosses I fought, there still hasn't been any monster bosses. They're dudes in armor. Not the Ruined Sentinels though. I love them. I'm such a weirdo. No, you're good, Shrek. I'm just gonna straight up tell you right now that is one of the big criticisms of Dark Souls 2, is that most of the bosses are human enemies in armor. There's not as many monster fights in that game as there is in like the first Dark Souls or Dark Souls 3 or any other Souls-esque game. Hi.
Daddy fell.
Oh, you're mad. Oh, I'm sorry. She's mad now. I took her photo and she got mad. Is Bloodborne full of monster bosses? It has a very good mix of human and monster bosses. Although honestly, if you can get past the freaking difficulty spike that is freaking Father Gascoigne near the beginning of the game, you're pretty much set to beat the game after. Where'd you go? Okay, well, that wasn't a fatal frame shot, but it worked. Is it really that hard? The freaking Father Gascoigne fight? Yeah, it is legitimately one of the hardest fights in the game, and it's like the second or third boss that you fight. He is no joke for first-time players. And even some experienced players still get freaking tripped up by him. What am I doing? Okay, doesn't seem like anything's changed over here. I love golden armor, my big beautiful Ornstein brass armor in DS1. My 3 gorgeous sentinels. And when it comes to armor color, I think I usually prefer the typical, like... I don't know, it varies depending on the game. Like in Dark Souls 1, my favorite armor is freaking Oscar's armor. In Dark Souls 2, freaking I like that one armor set with the blue and like fur and stuff. I can't remember what it was called. Oscar of Astoria, yeah. Or Astoria, bleh. Yeah, I really like Oscar's armor. I know it's not like the best in the game, but I really like it. Oh geez, what armor set in freaking Dark Souls 3 did I like? I can't fucking remember. I'm the only brass armor user. No, I'm sure there's other people that use it. Can I still not get that? Okay. And considering the game isn't really throwing random ghosts at me, I'm assuming that it doesn't have that Fatal Frame 1 mechanic. Yep, more film to develop. Bye. There's about to be a boss fight. I don't know if there is. Oh, I hear the crying child again. Not here. Crying child. Did you just kick a ball at me? Rude. Oh, there you are. Are you going to attack me again?
Dad is dead.
Well, at least you didn't attack me. Gonna be a half-life between us. Is that supposed to be some attempt at making a reference track? Because I'm just gonna tell you right now, man, that sucked. No offense, but that was trash.
Enough. Enough.
I'm sorry?
Another sacrifice. Let this priestess never awaken from her dreams for all eternity.
There's gotta be a fall between us. Freaking kids today with their quote-unquote humor.
Haven't you seen him?
You mean my dead fiance? Yes, I have seen him actually. If you're talking about your husband though, no. Okay, well I'm finding a lot of bonus picture spots, which is nice. It helps build up some more points for me to spend. Interesting that you're reminding me to hydrate, Shrek, when I kinda need to stop and go use the restroom. I have too much hydration. Where are you even going? I'm just exploring at the moment. trying to find items. Oh, I'm looking at something over here. Doesn't be anything. Hey, more Type 14 films. Sweet.
Won't you help me find him?
Girl, I don't even know you like that. Is there any way to notice a chest as a mimic in DS2? I'm paranoid. I could have sworn it was the same method as Dark Souls 1. There's no chain? Well then you smack the chest with your weapon. I think that's the only way you can check is if you hit the chest. Been doing that since the start. I don't think there's a whole lot of mimics in DS2, at least not from what I remember. But my memory is also trash, so I wouldn't recommend going based off of my memory. Oh, it's over here again. Okay. More Type 14 film? Hi. Every single player message has been beware of mimicry. Yeah. I mean, from what I can remember, Shrek, there really isn't that many mimics to worry about, but I could be mistaken. As I so often am. Cool, more sacred water, hell yeah. Nothing in these drawers. Can't see anything. Blah, blah, blah. Gap in the wall, I can see through to the downstairs floor. Maybe this is where the banner used to go. Oh, okay. Ah, so I can't really progress over here, it seems. So there is something that I need to go back and discover. So I was doing the correct thing, but I didn't fully figure out what it was. There's also this passageway here that I did not explore. Sealed by some strong power. That's a lot of ceiling tags. Okay. So there's something back in the first area that I need to find / discover. probably related to the mother and child spirits since they're the ones that were popping up. Thing is, though, where the heck do I go to find more of them? Fatal Frame 2 is getting a remake. It is! And it looks really, really pretty. Hopefully it's good. Fatal Frame is a very niche series, so I don't know how well the remake is going to sell, but if Fatal Frame 1 and 3 could also get remade, that would be pretty fucking cool. I'm sorry? Who's mad at me? Okay, I don't know what the deal was in there. You know, a game should get a remaster. I mean, there's plenty of games that could use a proper remaster or remake, but I'm assuming it's going to be one of your hyper-specific interests. Oh no, you're making a really bad joke. How dare you? How dare you, Shrek? If you were anyone else, I would literally ban you from my chat right now. Laugh now. You don't control when I laugh.
Won't you help me find him?
Girl, could you stop popping up? I already got the bonus points for your picture. Half-Life already got a remaster. Oh yeah, but you wouldn't be upset at another freaking remaster or port or whatever, would you? I mean, freaking Dark Souls, Dark Souls 1 could use a proper remake. Bloodborne obviously needs a freaking remaster or fuck, what else? I would not. So you're just gonna deny the world another Half-Life, huh, Shrek?
Haven't you seen him?
Okay, I think they're leading me this way. DS1 only needs a better second half. I said I wouldn't mind. I think DS1 could do with another remaster or like a proper remake. Personally speaking. I know not everyone is going to agree with that. More herbal medicine. Yeah, I'll trust you, Shrek. God damn it, Ray, you're not that big. crying little girl again. Where is she now? The hell is that beeping sound? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's like some sort of beeping sound going on in my house. Oh, you're right there. Hi. Please don't attack me.
I'm sorry.
Scrap of paper. Mommy, sorry. Daddy was trying to get my ball and fell. It was scary. Sorry. Was this addressed to her mother? I like that little moment of hesitation when opening a door because the game has to load in the fucking area. It's like, we might open. Is that your smoke alarm? Maybe. I don't know what it would be alarming, though, because as far as I know, nothing is burning. Among all the tattered books is one with a spine that looks newer than the others. Folklore notes. Did you... Yeah... I'll go after I read this. While continuing my research, I stumbled upon the existence of the shrine that is perhaps the origin of the sleeping priestess. The shrine is very small and hidden away within the depths of a mountain. It appeared just as in the drawing. There are normally no worshippers, and according to stories from the small village nearby, it is a shrine where you could offer your pain. When I called upon the head of the family, she said they allow visitors until the snow melts. They carry out a rite here to protect a sealed area in the mountain. Men are not allowed in the rite, but it seems every few years they invite men in order to continue the bloodline. They call themselves outsiders. I think I've heard a similar custom. The guests who come in winter while the snow falls all hide their faces and pull large bundles of wagons. It resembles a funeral procession. The rite carried out on their behalf must be connected to the Song of Sleeping Priestess. Track. Function. Automatically faces ghosts. Yay. I would like the one that would show me the ghost's health though. More Type 14 film. Okay, so this is the door that I would need. But first I must use the restroom. So as soon as I get myself up, I shall be right back. I'm back, bitches. Ugh. Hi, why are you all so shirtless? Why do so many women in this game in particular have their titties out? More medicine. Sealed by a strong power. Is the map the same in every nightmare? Yeah, it's the same map. It just grows bigger and bigger as I'm able to explore more and more areas. Oh, hey, there's a save points on the other side. Oh, and there's an item down there. And it sounds like someone is singing. That's disturbing. Ooh, stone mirror. Hell yeah. Hopefully I don't end up needing the stone mirror, but it's good to have. There's Black Knights in DS2. Yeah, just a nice little surprise. Definitely do a savey save. Along with a system save. Failed to save. What do you mean, failed to save? There we go. The fuck you talking about, emulator? I was looking at the halberds. Well, way to go, Shrek. You spoiled yourself. This looks like it's the same place. If it is, then you is inside. I mean, with how legendary the Black Knight halberd in DS1 was regarded, freaking obviously the developers were going to keep a version of it in DS2 and further on. Image of something has emerged on the photo. Oh, well, I know where that is. Oh, that's gonna be a long journey back. Unless if this is a shortcut. Well, I mean, technically it's a shortcut, but not one that I can utilize. Now I have to make a long trek. Oh my god! Hey bro, why do you got a meat cleaver? I know I'm a hot piece of ass, but goddamn. I missed! Ow! Holy! I did not deserve that fatal frame. I did not deserve that fatal frame in the slightest. Now that one I will take.
Sacrifices.
Jeebus. Do another save after that. Parry, friggin', you know, I did, like... What do you mean memory card is... What is with this friggin' error message? That's so weird. I did pretty much take a picture of his weapon. That would be funny if that's how I could parry enemies' attacks, is by taking a picture of their goddamn weapon as it's, like, in my face. Can ghosts spawn randomly and unscripted? In the first Fatal Frame game, they could. I don't know about 2 and 3. I don't remember. This has a lock on it. Might as well see what kind of lock it is. Dianthus design. Two Japanese dolls on the trunk. One of them has fallen over, but I think they're a matching pair of twin dolls. Cloth basket. Slow. Upgraded lens slow. Shot effect. Slows ghost movements. Spirit points needed 1. Length of effect increased. You can slow a photographed ghost for a certain amount of time. Takes 1 spirit point. Use L1 to operate. Temporarily slows ghost movements so they're easier to shoot. Also temporarily prolongs the shutter chance of and fatal frame. Useful for fast moving ghosts or when timing the shutter chance is hard. The higher your level, the longer the length of the effect. Have you played all the Fatal Frames? I have. Some to more extent than others. Like, I haven't really played 4 or 5 much after the first time. Meanwhile, 1, 2, and 3 I've played at least a couple times each. Where does this lead? Oh, it's back over here. Oh, okay, I see. Cool. Alright. I should probably switch to my cheaper film, so that way if I need to take a picture of someone, I'm not wasting my good combat film. And I already have another 2,100 points. Not sure what I want to upgrade between sensitivity or value yet. Is this the only door here? It is, okay. Knock knock, I'm coming inside. Never mind. I will not. I know where I need to go. Alright, wait, didn't I have a shortcut I could take? Yeah, over there. Whoops. Need to go this way. Open. Okay, nothing with those. After I beat Lost Sinners, when I found out he was optional, I was heartbroken. It's your first playthrough of the game. You should fight all the optional bosses anyway. It's on subsequent playthroughs that you can make the judgment call if they're worth fighting again. I need to go up here. Fair enough. I did a sick little 360 spin. Hi. Hi. Okay. Now I need to make my way back to that door that was being guarded by that. I knew the gargoyle fight was optional, but I was too mad not to kill them. Damn it. Why is there no stairs on that side? Oh, jeez. Who is it? Where are you? Holy fuck! Oh, wow, you're fast! God damn! Let go! Get off! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, you're a pain in the ass, aren't you? Get off of me! I don't want your hugs! Whew. Fuck you. Alright. Do you spam when the ghost catches you? Yeah, I spam buttons. I believe that's how you help break out of their grip. From what I remember. Or that could just be freaking copium from me. Oh, right, that's the wrong thing. I don't remember where this door I was going to open is. Oh, it's not up here, though. That much I remember. Do you need a key? No, I already opened the door. I just need to re-find it. I think it was this way. Yeah, here it is. Alright. And... Oop, nope, not that. Nope. Fucking goddammit. Go back to the Type 7 for now. Alright, I forgot about this room. Very comforting. On the candlelit altar is a huge gemstone as big as my palm. It looks like it might be used in some kind of ceremony. Something is reflecting light above the altar. Bellflower key. Oh, fuck, I don't remember where the bellflower key door was. Light burns on the altar where a miniature is set up. Oh, jeez. Ah! Ah!
Are you hurt?
I am, actually. My health is about half because I got fucked up. Oh, shit, she's running from me. Oh, I missed. Okay, that's not what I was aiming for, game, but thank you. Am I gonna get hit? Okay, there we go. Something is on the floor where the girl dressed as a shrine maiden was. Gray diary. I wonder if being impaled hurts. I wonder which hurts worse. Having the stake go in a little bit at a time, or having it stabbed through all at once. I wonder if they die if the stake goes all the way through. I wonder if it matters if they die. I want to impale a real priestess soon. Cool. Great. Love that for you. Why can't I move? Is it time to wake up? Ow. A lot of film to develop now. A lot of stuff to ask Miku to investigate. Every time I dream of the house, the snake-like tattoo gets bigger. The stabbing pain is worse every day. If things carry on like this, it'll eventually cover my whole body, and then... The dreams, the manner, what do they mean? How can I escape? Miku, you in your room? Apparently not. Also, what do you mean I have aura, Shrek? I have the aura of a goddamn nerd. Aura of a freaking 30-year-old goddamn loser. Do you believe being in Skyrim is a right or what the fuck? Shrek, why are you going into Skyrim politics all of a sudden? Hi, kitty. Hi. You're so cute. You get your picture taken just because. You have a lot of aura, bro. Don't worry. Hey, Miku, you doing okay? Miku, you're kind of freaking me out. Miku, that song. Oh, Ray, good morning. That song? I don't remember exactly where I heard it, but I feel like I've been hearing it in my dreams lately. I don't have any idea what the lyrics mean. Could it be some sort of dialect? Dreams. The girl who works as my assistant, the song she was singing was the lullaby I heard inside that manor. Is Miku having the same dreams as me? She lost a relative, someone close. Is that who she sees in her dreams? Just like me? Miku was singing the same lullaby I heard inside the manor. She says she heard the song in her dream, too. Has she been having the same dreams? Is she being lured into that house, too? Just like Yoshino Takigawa and me. Shrek, I am not answering your freaking politics. What are the dreams about? I don't really remember too well, but I'm singing the song in the dreams. While I'm singing, I start to feel homesick. Like, I remember someone important. At the end of the dream, I'm so scared. All I can remember is that I'm very afraid. But that's just the way the dreams are, I guess. Okay. Kitty! Kitty! You got mail. Any ghosts in my bathroom? Ghost in the closet. No. Looks like the skewered red dolls in the courtyard with the sacred tree. Maybe it's some kind of religious ritual. A mother and daughter have emerged dressed in kimonos. Did they once go missing? If so, it must have been a long time ago. The shrine maiden in the room full of dolls nailed to the wall. She has a stake in her hand, just like in my vision. Who or what could she be? An image has appeared of an old projector that must have been there inside the mansion. Miku, I have more homework for you to do. What is that room, dude? I don't know what room you're referring to. Miku, can I give you your homework now, or do I need to wait? Oh, the cat's eating! Okay, I need to wait. Oh, look at him! Look at him eat! What a good boy! Letter from Kai. 3. New position for the cat. Let's go. Dear you, I'm sending you a testimony tape I just found about the urban legend. If I give it to you, I know you'll take good care of it. I found several other tapes, but they're quite old. Having been dubbed by a gramophone, they're damaged. I'm trying to get them restored now. I'll send them to you when they're done. Lately, I've slowly been researching folklore/legends, folk tales, and folk religion. That was what your and Mafuyu's field, wasn't it? It's an interesting world, but I don't want to get too deep into it. How's Mafuyu's sister? Her name is Miku, right? I'm searching everywhere I can, but I still don't know Junsei Takamina's whereabouts. Maybe he was spirited away too? If you got anything, let me know. Mio's health is not good, so I put her in the hospital. She only wakes once every 2 days, and then for only a couple hours at a time. I've got to hurry with my research. Regards, Kei Amakura. Hi, Mio. Good to see you again. Mio Amakura, the protagonist of Fatal Frame 2. It looks quite old. Maybe I can play it on the tape deck in my room. Oh shit! Cutscene. Or not cutscene. Change of scene. Man, where's Shibu? I messaged her, but it doesn't seem like she's seen it.
In my dream, I saw my mother in that manner. Inside, there was an old shrine. It was cold. Snow was falling. I could hear a song. There were so many people going into the shrine. It was like a funeral procession. I could smell incense burning. Everyone was hiding their faces. My mother was among them. No matter how many times I called her, she kept going further and further. And just before the door shut, it was like I was going to be left all alone. I saw it every day. I went in just a little bit. If I went any further, I wouldn't be able to come back. But I thought I could meet my mother in there.
Okay. Hi. Ray, what's the matter? Miku, that person in the picture on your desk. That's my older brother. He's been missing for quite some time. I didn't know. I'm sorry for bringing it up. I was just wondering. Well, great. Now I made things awkward. Way to go, Ray. Now I can't even talk to Miku. She doesn't want to speak to us. Miku, do you forgive me for asking about your brother? Well, you're over there now.
Having trouble sleeping? Do you need to sleep in here with me? Ray, this is it.
Here you go, Ray. I thought this might have some connection to that photo of the passageway. Burned mummies. It has been reported that in process of rebuilding Kukaiji Temple, which commenced last month, many mummies have been found in the walls of the hallway. In the walls of the area called the Shadow Hallway is Kukaiji Temple. There were stains in the shape of humans, but when that hallway was restored, someone noticed there was something like the root of a tree coming out of the wall. Digging it out, it turned out to be a mummy. In other stained areas, many more mummies were found, and quite a commotion was raised. The Kukai Temple insists they're enshrined saints, but certain observers argue they may have been killed in sacrifice. Thanks, I'll borrow this for a bit. Here you go. Thought this might have something to do with the photo of the tomb. Many bones found in ruins. On the 8th, in a survey of an ancient castle ruins in the northern part of the prefecture, a large number of human bones were discovered in the ground. Stacked tombstones were excavated from the center of the castle, an area thought to be the courtyard. Bone after bone was discovered beneath them. All bones are thought to be from the time the castle was built. The burial clothes seem to indicate they're from laborers who built the castle. It is believed they were burned after the castle's completion to protect the plan of the castle or the location of treasure, or perhaps those who built the castle were killed as a sacrifice. Holy shit! Right, I researched that abandoned house we discovered. Why don't we take a look? Coverage of the abandoned house. Below is a summary of what newspaper reporter told me about the coverage of the abandoned house. I didn't have time before, so please take this as a reference. 1. History of the manor. They say there were several villages around the manor until the 1900s. But today, only the abandoned house remains. Even the landowner does not know when or why it was built. Now only the area around the entrance is left, but originally it was a huge manor, deep and strangely shaped. It seems on old maps a shrine is occasionally drawn in, but now there exists not so much as a trace of it, and not much is known about it. But on the outlying mountains it seems a myth-like story is told that is connected to the other world. The rumor of the ghost manor may be due to the myth, but since long ago, the abandoned house has been called a ghost manor. Many people visit it just because of the rumor. The rumor is that you can meet the dead at the manor, and further, that the dead you meet will summon you to the other world. The rumor's origins are said to be in seances, where they held in a shrine there. But that's merely a rumor too. In any case, I think the story of the mountain connected to the other world is the source of the rumor. Thanks, I really appreciate it.
You can ask me whatever you want, okay? It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately.
You don't know that.
Right?
No. I'm not.
What can I do for you?
Miku, could you research this photo for me?
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything. It's raining again.
Oh, I don't have any more photos for you to...
It's raining again.
Oh, okay. I guess only one of the photos that I had to develop needs to be investigated. Them just staring is so weird. Hey, man. PS2 animation's okay. Is there anything around the house to discover? I feel like there isn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, well, there's something. And it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. There was feet there, and they're gone. Miku, my house is haunted. How hard is it to emulate these games? For the most part, emulating a lot of these old PS2 games isn't really hard at all. The only reason why this one was such a struggle is apparently my old computer just wasn't able to run it well. Which doesn't seem to be an issue for this computer, thankfully. Oh. Cool. But for the most part, emulating a lot of these games is really easy. It's just some games emulate better than others, and sometimes you just don't have a good enough PC for whatever reason. Because emulating kind of takes a lot on your computer's a lot on your computer systems and everything. It's not the most optimized process. Also, Chibu has messaged me and stuff. Oh, hi Miku, what are you doing over here? Miku. Seems like she's having another bad dream. Oh. Do you need a hug? Should I wake you? Why are you sleeping out here and not in your room? Anyway, Chibu's messaging me. Apparently she's stuck on the phone with a friend that's just ranting. Miku, does me entering and exiting my room reset your position to where you're back in your bed? Oh, no. Oh, that's not a very comfortable way to sleep either. She's gonna have such a pain in her neck when she wakes up. Do a system save. Okay. What are you trying to do? I was just checking on Miku to see if there was anything to progress further or whatever. This game doesn't technically have side quests, but there is like side objectives that you can progress and everything while you're in the house and all that. Hence like the photos that I hand in to Miku and all that stuff.
This dream again. I thought I wasn't going to have it anymore.
I am Miku! Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Oh shit.
Anymore.
Yeah, I get to be Miku again. Let's fucking go. Shit, she doesn't have her own camera yet. Fuck, that sucks. Beyond the railing is something wrapped in cloth. It looks like the outline of it looks human-shaped. My days have scared me so bad. Oh, did the tattooed lady being behind me scare you, Shrek? Like, legitimately? The door has Sanskrit-like characters carved on it, as well as some metal fixtures for hanging something. Door seems to be locked. No. Before that? What? Was it me exclaiming that I'm Miku? Oh, ropes! Great. Oh. I love the imagery of the first game again. That's not traumatizing. Oh, this is like literally the freaking... Oh, this is like literally the layout of the first freaking game's mansion, too. Ah! Why do I not remember these details until it's too late? I wasn't expecting the sounds to be so loud. Like they're just... Oh. Is this... Camera Obscura? But I don't want to remember anymore. Oh, fuck! Big mirror. The rope in the corridor is shaking in the mirror. The long dark stretching out behind me makes me feel a little uneasy. Do I also share items between characters? Okay, I also share my medicine and all that. That's cool. Type 61 film, nice. Jeez, I remember freaking having to fight a ghost in these like tatami mat rooms in the first game, and it sucked. It was not a fun ghost to fight. Still playing. You try it, but it won't open. There's a minute script engraved on each slash. Okay, I can't do this yet. I need to find the missing piece. How come? Because... Oh god. Because in the first game, there was this ghost that would freaking teleport all the time, and it was really fucking annoying.
You cannot escape.
And it kept saying like this one phrase that I'm surprised isn't burned into my memory more. Actually, there was just a number of ghosts in the first Fatal Frame that I really struggled trying to kill and get pictures and stuff consistently.
Sacrifices. More blood.
Oh, and the masks! Oh my god, the masks from the first game. That puzzle wasn't great either. Simulacrum mask. A white, expressionless mask. On the back is a metal attachment for hanging. Special ability, Sacred Stone. Miku Hinasaki's special ability. Effect 1. Slow a ghost movements. By pressing the circle button and using the Sacred Stone, you slow the movement of ghosts, if using default control settings. Since the ghost moves more slowly, it is easier to dodge attacks or aim to shatter chance or fatal frame. You cannot use the Sacred Stone if the Sacred Stone meter drops to 0. If Miku damages a ghost or receives damage, the Sacred Meter Stone replenishes. The higher your level, the faster it replenishes and the longer its duration of effect. I can't wait to forget that I have that. But Trek, if you really want the answers to why I dread the first Fatal Frame so much, I recommend watching my playthrough on YouTube. I'm sorry, did I miss something? Freaking, I looked at chat for 1 second and freaking Miku is screaming. Do you think you'll beat the game next stream? Oh no. From what I remember, this game is a bit longer than both Fatal Frame 1 and 2. So I doubt I'm gonna finish this game soon. Also, I just realized something. I killed that dude with the basic bitch ammo. I didn't even use my freaking actual good ammo. No wonder he took a few more shots to kill. The metal fixtures on the back of the simulacrum mask look like they're made to match perfectly with the fixtures on the door. Yay! Let's save, Miku. You just that skilled. Not in the first Fatal Frame. Second Fatal Frame went pretty darn well for me. There was only a couple ghosts that I struggled to fight. Oh my god, this fucking room. Holy shit, this fucking room. Oh my god. Okay, so, Shrek, I know you haven't watched my first playthrough yet, but this goddamn room is a fucking nightmare in the first game. Oh my god, trying to fight ghosts in this room sucks. No way the first one was that bad. You need to watch the play. Oh, fuck! No, please, I don't wanna. Oh, and it's you, too, great. The freaking fast ghost that was fucking me up as Ray before. Jeez. I don't suppose you'll follow me to the next room. God damn it. Where'd she go? Okay. I didn't hit her, but she also didn't hit me. So, we'll call that a draw. No fucking... Get off me! You smell like Doritos! Twilight Stone. Ugh. I hate this room. I need to see that stream, you do. Oh, all that, and I got turned around too. Friggin', this isn't even the direction I was trying to go. God damn it. Oh, right. These kind of puzzles. I forgot about these. You go there, you go here. Ah, fuck! Yeah. Okay, well, fuck me. There we go. Nine-part series, holy. Freaking, was my first Fatal Frame playthrough 9 parts? Hey, stay right there. I need to switch my film. Sorry. Just need the right film to get your composition. There we go. It was 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, this game is likely going to be longer than 4 streams. Especially since my first part of this was already an hour shorter than my usual stream time. Ooh, fun memories. Hey, you weren't there a moment ago. Ta-da! I'm a magician. I'm not as good of a magician as I was hoping. Oh shit! It's boss fight time. All right. I don't have a lot of Type 621 film, but I shall use it. Should I upgrade my camera? Second part says, "Hey YouTube, I'm in pain and misery." Yeah, that sounds about right for the time. Oh my... Oh, shit! Ow. I missed the follow-up shot. This is not a great room to fight in. Oh, shit. Nope. You ain't touching me. Oh, fuck. Where'd you go? Fuck. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I didn't even find a door with a doll on it yet. Freaking, which way did I even enter from? Alright, but that wasn't too bad. I killed that boss in like 2 shots or something. Probably helps that I'm playing on easy difficulty. Because I am not good at these games. I don't want to go in any further. Mafuyu. So that isn't where I came from. Hey, you just chilling? Yeah, you just chilling. So that's a few. Oh, right, I forgot that these freaking rooms had these, like, weird little doors. Jeez, I literally haven't played the first game since my stream. How many shots do you have with the X14 one? I have like 50 something or 60. So I have a lot. Snow is falling. It's quiet. It's a quiet night. This could be the last snow of 10 years of the last 10 years of changing seasons I have watched from this window. As I watch the snow, I get the feeling that something has passed. Finally, I have severed all my attachments. I'll give my body over to the ropes and seal the gates. Kizuna Himuro. The Rope Priestess. Himuro Mansion. The memories of a girl who was tied up here. Swear to God, if another fucking ghost spawns in here, I'm not gonna do anything but be annoyed and fight it. 2 years? Has it really only been 2 years since I played Fatal Frame 1 on stream? My God, it feels so much longer ago. I mean, I haven't been streaming for that long either on Twitch. I'm only nearing like my completion of my 4th year or something. But goddamn, that feels like it was so much longer ago. Can you fall in the water? No, you can't. Thankfully, this game doesn't have environmental deaths like that. Need to get out of this manor quick. I don't want to be here anymore.
Big brother's over here.
Saw this item. More medicine! Yay! But Miku says she's had enough. I wish the cat was in the nightmares. Why would you want the cat to get spooked by ghosts? That's animal cruelty, Shrek. Shame on you.
Over here.
I don't know if I could have taken her picture or not. I probably should have tried. Support pet.
Over here.
More medicine. Can I not get through this curtain? Apparently not. Apparently this is the most rock-solid curtain you will ever experience in your life. Door sealed tightly. This reminds me, I hate the fact that in DS2 run-back doors stay closed. Yeah, that is a that is something that adds to the annoyance. Obviously, it's nothing super major, but it still is annoying. Oops. Camera angle threw me off. Tattooed aesthetic being swallowed up by a snake. Old-fashioned writings. Ceremony. Chimeric few words. Peeling, surrendering of the flesh, shrine maiden. Can't read. Only a man could move it. Man, this is bullshit. Why is this a man's job, huh? I am a strong, independent girl who don't need no man. Ow, I was too late. I know it's a first world problem, but could have at least made them stay open.
Save the two.
Okay. Who's the two? Hi, Ray. We weren't even playing as you a moment ago. But yeah, that's something I really like about this game is that you get to play as Miku too. And it freaking even mimics a number of locations from the first game, which is both awesome and infuriating to see some of them again. Was that Miku's dream? But why? It seems Miku is having the same dream too. Yep, and the rope house. The girl who works as my assistant, she too wanders the house in her dreams looking for Mafuyu, her brother. She's always been so cheerful and strong. What happened to her in the past? She's still wounded by what happened, just like me? Written in Kai's letter was the name of Miku's brother, Mafuyu. He was a friend of Kai and Yu who disappeared while on the trail of missing writer Junsei Takamine. People say he was spirited away. I knew Miku had a lost relative, but I thought he had died. She never spoke about her brother. That photo. Is Miku still longing for the brother she lost? The girl who called Miku back when she tried to leave her dream. Your brother's here, she said in a sad, mournful voice. Miku was stunned by what she heard. The girl who appeared in my dream at the deserted house I visited on that photograph assignment. In the dream manner, there were in the room where the red dolls were nailed to the wall. Who or what could they be? If the manor I saw that day was the one I dreamt about, The one I heard about from Miku, does that mean they carried out some kind of ceremony there? Impaling people? Old projector I saw in the house of my dreams. Someone must have been recording what goes on inside the manor. The things update Shrek, so even if like it starts out a little similar, there's sometimes differences on later pages. Miku, you want to talk about the dream you had? I saw it too, apparently.
Miku? Ray, I'm sorry. I don't feel so well. I couldn't sleep.
Miku, did something happen yesterday? I just had a strange dream, that's all. Please don't worry about me. By the way, a letter came for you this morning. I left it in the kitchen. Thanks, get some rest. And then there's this. Photo of Kai. Or Kay. Kai Amakura. Isn't this him? Where did you find this photo? Yesterday, looking through my brother's albums. My brother worked on the same editing team as you for a while. I thought there might be a photo of him left over those days. I see. Thank you. On the back of the photograph is written Kei Amakura, recent photo of author. What? Shrek? You're leaving me? All alone? I don't have any Chibo or anything or anyone to keep me in check, man. What the hell? My ego's gonna get inflated. That's a lie, my ego is freaking rock bottom at all times. Well, good night, Shrek. Guess I'll see you around. Don't mind me trying to sound depressed and pathetic so that way he stays. Oh. The spirit world. The device shown here was left by Kunihiko Asu. He used it to substantiate the existence of and communication with the spirit world. Freaking shut up. Fuck you, man. Who do you think you are leaving me, huh? He was a brilliant scientist and philosopher, and by appropriating Western culture in the late 19th and early 20th century, he combined new technology with his theory on the spirit world to prove its existence. It is said a few of his devices were able to capture an unbelievable existence from the spirit world, but posthumously, I can't read that word right now. From the singular beginning, his devices became a fashion item among dilettantes and were scattered about the country. Highlight my message, bum. Good night. Man, fuck you. Dude, I hope you have a terrible night's sleep. One such device is this projector. Having completed the experimental stage of the camera obscura, a camera that photographs the other world, see above, he created a screen upon which to project the special image captured on the film. Records say that images were projected that could not be seen when they were photographed. You added art of projecting the spirit world to your file. One day there's going to be a ghost in this closet, I feel. And I'm saying that not because I know that there's going to be. I honestly don't remember, but I feel like there's going to be. Hi, kitty. You want in Miku's room? There you go. I can't speak to her now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yep, there's the thing. No feet in the hallway. Anything in the kitchen? No. Don't mind me checking my fucking house for ghosts. Motherfuckers think they can just live up in here when they don't even pay rent. See my face reflected in a mirror above the wash basin. Maybe I've lost a little weight again. I need to freaking lose some weight. I need to start going back to the gym. It's been so long since I've went. I don't think there's any photographs to develop because I wasn't playing as Ray. Yeah, I don't have any film. Didn't think so. Didn't think so. Oh, wait, why am I going up? I need to read the newspaper out in the kitchen. It looks like it's from Kai. Miku must have brought it in and left it here. Dear you, have you listened to the 3 tapes I sent before? I'd like you to listen to them before you read the rest. Maybe you won't believe it, but I've had the manner of sleep dream. First, I thought I was just thinking about the manor too much, but after listening to those tapes and to Mio, I'm displaying the same symptoms. In the dream, I'm in a snowy manor. I don't remember it well, but it resembles the house I got the camera obscura from. I get a bad sense from the manor, just like the testimonies. The only difference is, I was pursuing Mio in the manor, and Mio wasn't dead. If the urban legend of the manner of sleep is true, and I can wake Mio from her dream, maybe I can save her. Even if it makes little sense, I feel I'm getting closer to the truth. Regards, Kai Amakura. 3 cassettes? Maybe they're in your used room somewhere. Ha! So let's wait until nighttime to search, apparently. Nothing there. In the desk drawer, there is a thick envelope from Kai Amakura. Perhaps this is the cassette tape from the letter. Letter from Kai 5. Dear you, I got a tape on the manner of sleep urban legend from a source at the hospital. A psychiatrist has recorded the medical condition of a patient. There is a lot of background noise as it was originally recorded on a gramophone, but the content is great. It's not quite that word, but I think you'll be interested too. It's a lot to ask, but I'd like you to find out about legends or cases of missing people similar to this one. Regards, Kai. Seems the cassette tape in the envelope was on the manner of sleep medical cases after all. Seems as though there is one more old tape. Hisha! Nope. Miku, you awake? Hey girl, how you doing?
Ray, you've been working too hard. You should get some rest. It's raining again. It's raining again.
Girl, I want to know about you! Don't mind me as I give the house a once over again, just in case if there's any other events. No more feet behind this thing. The kitty is sleeping on the couch. Good. He deserves it. What a king. Or queen. I don't know his gender. Their gender. Bleh. Man, I can't believe Shrek abandoned me. To anyone who made it this far in the video, friggin' comment on how Shrek is a bitch for leaving me so soon. Hopefully if he watches this, he'll see this and be like, yo, what the fuck? And then he'll never leave early again. Okay. Doesn't seem like anything has changed up yet. Step. Miku, have you changed positions yet to where I can ask you about the stuff that I handed you earlier? Doesn't seem like it.
It's raining again.
Indeed. Well, enjoy your reading. Sorry to bother you. Oh, shoot. I don't remember which of these tapes I heard already.
In my dream, I saw my mother in that manner. Inside, there was an old shrine. It was cold. Snow was falling.
I think this is the one that I listened to.
There were so many people going into the shrine. It was like a funeral procession. I could smell incense burning. Everyone was hiding their faces.
Or maybe not.
My mother was among them. No matter how many times I called her, she kept going further and further. And just before the door shut, it was like I was going to be left all alone. I saw it every day. I went in just a little bit. If I went any further, I wouldn't be able to come back. But I thought I could meet my mother in there.
Yeah, I think I did listen to that one before, so sorry if that was the same thing. I honestly can't remember. My memory is so fucking bad. But YouTube, you can just skip it, so.
Yes, that dream. I dreamt of the manor. Yes. Yes, my name is Sarazawa. It's the same manor. It's a big and quiet manor. It was a very cold night. It was snowing, and then the roof collapsed, and the snow started coming in. A song? It sounds like some sort of a nursemaid song. The child kept stabbing at the doll. When I came to, it always hurt. There was always pain. Here, can't you see it? Look, it's right here. It's true. It kept spreading.
Huh? How many times do I have to explain?
Okay, yeah, so that first step I did here before.
It was
Whoopsie.
a manor, and it was snowing. There was blood. Lots of people lay collapsed all over. In the hallway, in the room, everywhere. Yes, it was a man in white clothes, but he had no face. There was a hatchet and blood on the walls. I always ran as hard as I could. So far. Lots of hands came out of the walls. But when I came to, somehow I was the one chasing the man. That's right. That woman. Yesterday she touched me. It was painfully cold. Even when I woke up, my body was like ice. This tattoo.
Ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum. I'm gonna check on Miku. One last time, just in case. Probably nothing has changed. Okay, yeah, she's still on her bed reading. Okay. Action spins. Save state. Alright. Will I be Rei or Miku? Vanishing. Also, spoiler alert, I am not Miku or Rei. I am instead Kai. Hi, Kai. So yeah, if it wasn't obvious from Miku's part where she said, like, there was that bookcase that only a man could push. Here is man. He and you were researching urban legend about the Manor of Sleep. It is the same manor I've been seeing in my dreams. He started looking into it because of his niece Mio, who fell prisoner to her dreams about the Manor of Sleep. But he got sucked into in the course of his research and is now trying to find a way to escape from the dreams. Hey man, how do you have Ray's note journal? Chibu! I'm finally free, but it's the end of the stream. Yeah, I am gonna be wrapping up soon. As research known as mystical science attempted to use the new Western technology to explain old Japanese folk and beliefs, traditions about the other world. After completing his camera obscura capable of capturing images of the old world, he made a projector using the same technology. Using this, he was able to play back supernatural images recorded on film that could not be seen on conventional equipment. Yeah, your messages are sending, Chibu. I'm seeing them. I will definitely watch on YouTube. What's happened? I did some more stuff as Ray, I did some stuff as another character, and now I'm another character.
I'm sorry.
Mio!
So sorry.
Mio! The door is locked. Could Mio be on the other side of the door? Engraved with a butterfly. Oh man, I wonder what butterflies and Mio have to do with each other. As if I don't know. Oh, I remember this room from Fatal Frame 2. How many characters? There are 3 playable characters in this game. Much like how Fatal Frame 1 only had 1, Fatal Frame 2 had 2, this game has 3. And the stand is shattered into tiny pieces. Among the fragments, a hairpin engraved with holly reflects the light. A black clump of something is stuck to the wall behind the mirror stand. Looks like hair. Purple Diary. Is it better than 2? To me, 2 and 3 are pretty on par with each other. Fatal Frame 10 with 10 playable characters. How many days has it been? How many months? How many years? Many outsiders have been brought here, but none of them are like him. He said my hair was beautiful, but no matter how much I arrange it, he'll probably never know how I feel. All I can do is comb my hair and wait for him. That way, when he comes back with his camera, he'll take my picture again. Added Purple Diary to the journal. Which I don't know how I'm adding stuff to Ray's journal. By all accounts and purposes, I shouldn't have her journal. Blah blah. Blah blah blah. Also, shout out to our first playable male protagonist in these games. Technically, you do play as Miku's brother for a small bit in the first game, but
Somebody here.
Kai, you really need your own cameraman. Where's your camera obscura, dude? No. Bye. Medicine. God, that's the game sound. I thought my ears were acting up. Oh, is it that freaking whistling sound that's been playing occasionally? Yeah, not the most enjoyable sound. Hi. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Hide here. I don't think I'm really hiding. Oh, that's how you hide. Problem is, I don't know if she's close by or not. Oh, hey, she's still there. Oh, shit. I'll just be on my way. Oh, why does the camera freaking inverse when it's like that? I am not here. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't know you. Sealed tightly. God damn it. No, I'm not. Ow. Bitch. Okay, there we go. Come on, Kai. Man, we need to get you your own fucking camera, dude. I mean, you have a camera, but a camera obscura specifically. Okay, can't go that way. I need to take care of my eyebrows, nails, and buy some skincare. Okay, there we go. Couldn't figure out the goddamn angle. Any items over here? Nope. Okay, I don't have the thing to be able to solve that. Game is so similar visually to the second one. I mean, it makes sense. The second one was a pretty substantial upgrade from the first one in terms of visuals and all that. Also, I said this in my first part, but I'm not upscaling this in the emulator or anything. This is still how the game looks natively, and it honestly holds up pretty damn well, in my opinion. Is it scarier than the second one? Here and there. Sorry for being late. I was on a call with my friend. She was telling me about her crush. Ooh. Boy/girl talk. Damn it! Kai, my dude, I need you to find a save point or something because I gotta start wrapping up, my man. Oh. Hooray! Unlocking doors with hairpins. That makes sense. Oh yeah, I love dead-end hallways. My favorite. Hide. Red and blue plates. Type 61 film, which you can't even use, I don't think. Since we don't have the goddamn camera obscura for you yet. Where are the ghosts? What's the story so far? It's the hydration. Here we go. Okay, finally, save point. Now I can save and properly close out stream for today. And I will talk to Chibu a bit after stream is done. So YouTube, hope you enjoyed part 2 of Fatal Frame 3. Again, I don't really expect very many people to watch this outside of Shrek, Chibu, and perhaps Mary. So, to you three, thank you very much. To everyone else who isn't, how dare you? No, I'm sorry, Chibu, but I can't stream for super long. Give me some water. But YouTube, that's gonna do it for today. So I hope you have a lovely day, night, or whenever the heck you're watching this. We will be back with more Fatal Frame 3 next week. We still have plenty of parts to go in this game, I'm sure. Like I said, we have 3 different playable characters, so there's a lot to do still. But yeah, until next week, I'm YouTube. Hope you have a lovely weekend. Take care. Bye, YouTube.